Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another 4K action figure review on two separate pieces. We are looking at the Creative Beast Studios Beast of the Mesozoic glow-in-the-dark Zuniceratops and the Kosmoceratops. If you're trying to get your Creative Beast Studios figures, you can do so at big. Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below. While you're down there, I ask you to show some love to the channel by hitting that like button and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And a big thanks to Creative Beast Studios for making this review possible and sending out this product to review for you guys. If you want to see the latest from them, be sure to check the link in the description below. And these look badass already. The paintwork right over here on the Zuniceratops is already getting me very excited. And then we get the glow-in-the-dark feature right here for the Zuniceratops. It's the Kosmoceratops, not the Zuniceratops. Here's the Zuniceratops with the glow-in-the-dark feature. You can see the side of the packaging right over there. There's the back of the box over here for each of these. You can see that we have two versions right there of the Zuniceratops. And then for the Kosmoceratops, you can see the other Ceratopsians right over here. If I remove this, it's taped right there. You can see the other figures. And there's a read-up over here on the Kosmoceratops. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now. Not much more on the side. On the top, you know, you get the logos and everything. I really do like this foil red that they have on this sleeve. That looks pretty sweet. On the bottom, you can see all the people responsible for creating these figures. So let's get to it and crack these things open. And here are the figures out of the packaging, and they look amazing. Oh my goodness, so much paint detail here, especially with the Kosmoceratops. And then the Zuniceratops over here has this incredible glow-in-the-dark feature that works out tremendously. I mean, just to show it off right over here, you can see it in the closet, the hallway closet. I had to find a place where it was dark. Now, the luminescence will fade over time, but man, I've never seen one where it could actually illuminate the floor that it's standing on. So the light up or the glow in the dark feature on this is amazing. And I really do like how this paint job came out too, because without the light up feature or the glow in the dark feature, the thing shines so bright, it feels like it's a light up feature. But anyway, I just love how the paint apps and the sculpt look on this thing. You get the little black beady eye right there, and then you get this nice gradient fade from, you know, green to a cream, you know, translucent color right over there. A little touch of a black paint smudge right there that wasn't intentional, but you can see how it has a little bit of a fading going on right over here. And how's it looking when the 4K's showing up? Pretty good, huh? What do you guys think? There is mouth articulation right here, so you could open it up and you could see you get an opaque tongue, and that looks really good. I do like that, so that's pretty sweet. And close the mouth up right there, and yeah, I like how it goes from green to yellow to, you know, translucent color or clear. You know, it kind of feels like it has a cream color hue to it, but it's really just clear, to be honest with you. It's translucent, so that is really neat. And because of this, it really makes it shine or glow really well at the very bottom over here. So that is just really badass. I really like this quite a bit. And then looking at the Kosmoceratops, holy crap. Dude, look at the paint. I mean, I love the sculpt of this and everything, and such an odd looking Ceratops, right? I mean, geez, it's like this whole frill right over here. I mean, to me, it looks like they found a bunch of bones and just put it together and we're like, oh, there's another dinosaur. But you know, that's not how science works. It's just, that's what it looks like to me. Like, what the hell is up with this? Like these horns going sideways and these right here, it's like, what? I don't know what's going on, and I just don't know enough. Probably, you know, experts and people that know a lot more than I do, like Joey B, are probably like, no, you dumbass, that's a legit dinosaur, you fool. Anyway, the beak does look like it kind of comes out a little bit too far. I don't know the exact anatomy of this species or anything, but I kind of wish that the beak came underneath a little bit, especially when you open up the jaw a little bit. It kind of looks like it, you know, has an underbite. But aside from that, I love this. You have this cream color fading in with the pink and the reds over here. I mean, just the drastic difference of coloring throughout on this is just so cool looking. I like this fade right over here on the horns. It looks amazing to me, man. And then the inside of the mouth is all painted very well. You have some black on the inside right there. So that's cool, chomping away, eating the grass, prehistoric grass. Looking underneath, you could see the color variation right there. So that looks really good. I love how you get the cream color mixed in with the pink down there. It looks really nice, man. Very happy with this, the sculpt and everything. Now, these are well studied, so they're made to be as anatomically correct than, you know, more so than anything else that's out there. So any complaints I have about anatomy or whatnot, you know, just keep in mind it's coming from a very uneducated point of view. Anyway, looking at the top right here, I like how we get the dark gray. And there's the back of the frill right there, looking awesome. God, I love how this bony paint detail looks. That's so dope, man. Yeah, really love these things. And then there's a little close-up look at the dozies. There we go. Very well painted. Now, these figures pretty much have the same articulation between each other and the same articulation as we've seen on the Triceratops that I had reviewed a little while ago. But just to go over it again, you could see we get the jaw articulation and you get the head joint right here that's on a ball joint system. So it could turn and pivot side to side. You could twist right here. It'll look down just at the head a tiny bit and up a bit more so. Then you also get the neck joint right here that'll move down that much and up, and you can pivot side to side and basically, you know, swivel it and turn it in any direction. I do recommend heating them up before articulating them, but you don't really have to. Like right now I didn't, but earlier I did, especially because when you attach the tails, and the directions show this with the figures, that you got to heat up the tails to port them on. Very easy to do. But yeah, you get the neck joint right there. You do get the mid-torso joint where it could shift side to side, and it could it doesn't really pivot as much as I'd like to, so it's mostly like a little bit of a twist right here. Then the tail can move up and down and turn side to side and move all kinds of directions. The hind legs move outward just a little bit, and you can move them forward, and you can rotate them back. You get a single joint at the knees, then they rotate at the knees, and then you get the top ankle part that hinges up and down. You could rotate that a little bit, and then you get the bottom ankle that turns side to side, and that moves down and up as well. Same deal right here with these front legs, you know, same articulation. They move out a little bit, and you could bend them right here. You only get the 1 foot joint right here as opposed to the 2, so I guess that's a little different. Now, to measure out these figures, of course, they are different sizes, different prices. You're looking at $30, $50 over here. So for the Zuniceratops, you could see that one's at about, I want to say 8 to 8.5 inches across. And then for the Kosmoceratops, that one is much longer, closer to about 10.5 inches across. And as far as the height goes, you can see the Kosmoceratops is around 4.5 inches tall. And then the Zuniceratops is closer to about 3.5 or 3.25 inches tall. Then for some quick size comparisons, you can see the Triceratops right over here from the same series, or not the same exact wave, but the Ceratopsian series Triceratops right here, looking amazing still. Oh god, these three all side by side like this just look great. Damn, that's so freaking cool, right? Ah, badass. Really like how these came out. And then here's a Ceratopsian from Mattel. I don't remember the name of this dino right here, but yeah, I just wanted to show this off in case you wanted to, you know, blaspheme and go ahead and mix them all together. Oh, and then I wanted to bust out the Velociraptor from Creative Beast Studios. So cool seeing all three of them standing like this. And then because it's St. Patrick's Day, of course, we're reviewing a green dinosaur. Happy St. Patty's Day, and we have a big time green dead-ass let-down Spider-Man right there. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Really hope you all have a good and safe, happy St. Patty's Day and everything. You know, everyone's probably just, you know, partying at home, or maybe party on a Zoom, or I don't know what you want to do, but I gotta say I really like these dinos a lot. They're not for everybody, but I think if you're really into dinosaurs, you are really going to like them quite a bit. I can't see how you wouldn't love these things if you love your dinos, so I highly recommend them. Big thanks again to Creative Beast Studios for making this review possible. If you're trying to pick them up, you can do so over at BBTS. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell, and stay tuned, and I will catch you guys later. Peace! Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't. Your face,